What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Killer Keemstar, and I'm here with...
Only Use Me Blade.
This is the BadKidCast, the audio cast that you listen to
while you game.
We're available on iTunes, Android,
and why do you...
and the MLG. No, so listen, guys, this is an important cast. If you watch the cast and you feel that it's something you want to share, please do so, because we're going to be talking about some very important issues on here. And I know a ton of you are on iTunes and a ton of you are listening on the Spreaker app and stuff. But a lot of people were watching us on YouTube and only YouTube, and they feel like they're missing out. You know what I mean? So if you could share this with someone, that would be great. What do you want to talk about, Blade?
I mean, you already got it queued up.
Yeah, I know.
You already got it queued up. You want to give it a quick introduction to what's going on?
Here's the thing, right? When the Drama Alert, when all my channels and stuff got shut down, there was like about a day and a half where you could have sent me drama of something crazy going on. I wouldn't have been paying attention, right? Well, apparently, there's this thing going on where a kid donated over $10,000 to Woody's Gamertag.
$10,000.
$10,000.
That's $100 bills.
And then he did a chargeback, so Woody's planning on putting him in jail or something.
So he kind of went over that quickly. So he donated the money probably via donate button or PayPal or whatever. So he donated a bunch of money to him, and then for whatever reason he decided, okay, I didn't want to do that. Let me take that back.
You know what? We're going to play the video. We're going to play the video and just listen for yourself.
WoodyCraft.net.
This is from
every day.
This is from Painkiller already. All right.
Episode 171.
but stagnating in bank accounts and maybe dipping a little bit.
You're so boring.
Because of
you want to talk about chargebacks?
Here
sure,
we go.
but I mean,
Yes.
if you want to keep it general, just because there may be litigation going on, that
so
might be a good idea.
Some people seem to think that you can just pay for things with PayPal and then charge them back against good people like Woody here, and just get away with it scot-free.
Okay.
And
So the way that Kyle said that, he made it sound as if Woody is like a victim in this situation.
Right.
like Woody's doing good charity work or something, and he's like,
He's like, apparently somebody can buy, digital content and just charge it back. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? We've all bought digital stuff, right?
Right.
We've paid for map packs. We paid for games, right? When is the last time, Blade, that you purchased a DLC or an entire game for $10,000 or more?
Never.
Okay. If you were to...
The only time I've ever spent $10,000 on something, I think it was a car.
Okay, let's just continue.
Decided that some examples need to be made.
Yeah, my attorney gets me all excited. We've got two guys.
Attorney, I thought we were sending Wings Buddy with the gold-plated meat tenderizer.
He's gonna go the perhaps if they were in a certain situation, if they were determined to be minors and their parents and their delinquent parents.
That's what I assumed.
The thing is, like the wings thing. What's his name? Sharif.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that's a joke, right?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking joking. I'm sending your ass to prison.
What? Sending people to prison?
Fraud. I will see you in court, and then I'll see you in jail, and I will. I'm putting heads on pikes right now, so that everybody knows not to fuck around in this area. It's what happens is someone will like play on the server every day. They get like borderline addicted. They're there for months, and then they're like, all right, I think I'm done here, and they try to take back everything they've ever spent. And you can't do that.
Poor
right? Like when you buy a
Woody.
song, you don't listen to that album. Wear out that album. Listening.
Now, okay, listen. Woody's complaining about people doing chargebacks on his Minecraft server. In case you don't know, Woody's Gamertag is a YouTuber that basically did YouTube, and he decided that my friend Dylan hooked him up and made him a Minecraft server. And the Minecraft server made $90,000 in its first 30 days. So Woody ended up firing Dylan because Dylan was getting like 30% of the money. So Woody was like, oh, fuck. There's too much money on the line. So he fires Dylan, hires someone for like $6,000 a month, right? And he starts building this Minecraft server that gets really huge, right? People start donating like crazy. He's making over $110,000 every single month for months. Like, he's made over $1 million on Woody's Craft, right?
So, quick question. Oh, so a kid, based on what they said, the kid donated 10 grand, right?
Kid donated 10 grand. Now, let me ask you a question. For $10,000 on a Minecraft server, what could you be purchasing?
If I'm putting $10,000 in anything, my name's on it. It's going to be Woody and Blade.craft. That's what it's going to be called. If I donate, that's crazy.
This is a 13-year-old kid that sent the 10 grand. Anyhow, let's continue.
To it on loop every day for months, and then say, I'm done with it. I'm going to get my money back. You can't return digital goods. That's like not how it goes. You can't use it up and then send it back.
Yeah, I would love to return all those Call of Duty maps. I'm not.
Yeah, right. We're done. We're done. Activision, give me my money.
Yeah. I haven't played COD 4 in over a year, and I surely haven't played those COD 4 extension maps.
They were free,
Were they free?
right?
Might
Did we
Time out.
pay for Creek?
Time out. Okay, I got to bring up a point, okay? If this kid never donated $10,000 to Woody, this literally wouldn't be a story, okay?
Right.
So, and it's not like he purchased, from what I've gathered, it's not like he purchased $10,000 worth of whatever Woody's selling.
You can't purchase $10,000 of stuff. He literally gave
it to him.
Yeah. I'm sure there's stuff that you considered, like, if you were to purchase every digital thing on the website or whatever, I'm sure you could spend $1,000, maybe $2,000.
Okay.
But if he spent $10,000, like everyone's saying he spent, dude, he gave him the fucking money.
Yeah.
I thought I did, but I'm not
And
sure.
Kill House?
I liked Kill House. I liked them all. I like all the maps. But until this year, which I didn't like most of the stock maps. And usually the stock maps are really good. But anyway, yeah. You can't buy a song or whatnot and then just undo it. So I've talked to my attorney. He got back to me today. A bunch of new policy.
What kind of scumbag fucking sits there and goes, you know what? This money that this kid donated is mine. No take backsies. We're taking him to fucking court. You're going to take a kid and probably his parents.
Wait, listen to what he says next.
These in place, and we're pursuing people to the full extent of the law. And I really do want to put some kids in prison. And some people are on TV or whatever.
What?
I didn't make that up. That came from Woody.
Woody's Gamertag just said, I really do want to put some kids in prison.
It is. And I remember there was this one guy on my forums. He's like, I don't think you're doing the right thing to go criminally after them. You know, that'll mess up the rest of their lives. That's the goal. Yeah, that's how we're doing this. You know,
That's some cold-hearted shit right there.
What? That's the goal. That's how we're doing this.
That's cold, man.
Woody, listen, like, you know that kid was a huge fan of you, right? There's no way he's giving you 10 grand just because he loves the server, that WoodyCraft is the most amazing realm you could ever be a part of, you fucking scumbag. He gave you $10,000 because he wanted your attention, because he was a fan of yours, right? Something happened. Maybe he didn't have the money. I don't know the situation that took place behind the scenes. I can only guess. But I'm going to assume that the 13-year-old didn't have authorization to send you the fucking 10 grand, you motherfucker.
Woody, you're my boy, but I can't co-sign on this
You're
one,
his
man.
boy?
Dude, he's always been a friend of mine, but I can't co-sign on this one.
He's always been a scumbag, and that's why I've always called him out. And I've never cared how many Woody fucking fanboys came at me. I didn't care that they flagged on my channel. I was going to know at the end of the day, I can look in a mirror and see a fucking man, right? This dude, WoodysGamertag, I knew this 3 years ago when I used to be friends with a dude and I used to, like, talk to him. I saw inside this dude's soul, and it was fucking black. And this dude every day would go to work and he'd put on his fucking sheep fur and pretend to everybody that he was Mr. Rogers. This is a fucking wolf, dude. This is a nasty, rabid fucking wolf. I saw inside this motherfucker's eyes and I saw darkness. There is no light inside WoodysGamertag. This motherfucker quit YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He's entertaining his fans. bullshit, dude. You literally just quit YouTube when you found out you can make more money on this fucking server. And now finally that you've made so much money that you have forgotten to wear the fur. He's forgotten to put on the sheep costume. He just balls to the walls like, I'm a wolf now, you know. Oh shit, I'm supposed to act like a good guy. Fuck. You know, like he forgot it. He forgot to put on the mask. Listen to this shit.
They're committing fraud on the scale of thousands of dollars. Whatever the repercussion is for that is what you should get.
Consequences are a good thing for internet actions. I think that we've allowed
Get
too
off
much
your knees.
disassociation.
Yeah. People get away with too.
Dude,
Get
Lefty,
off your knees, Woody.
the whole role of Lefty to be on Painkiller already. I told you that I used to be a fan of Painkiller already, right? I used to actually watch it, but I stopped watching it as soon as they introduced Lefty because Lefty was only there to build Woody's ego. That was it. That was his only purpose. He'll take a jab at Kyle every once in a while. He'll take a jab at Wings, but he will never, ever talk down to Woody, right? He never talks to Woody. He never even jokes with Woody. The only thing that happens on that show is Woody says something and Lefty immediately agrees. That's been the format for fucking years. This dude is a cock-sucking nobody. Like, it's a joke. And Woody is just to blame for fucking Lefty because Woody purposely put Lefty there so Woody never looks stupid in an argument or in a debate.
Fucking much on the internet. It's time some people got fucked.
If this guy went to my Quickie Mart and stole thousands of dollars from me, then everyone would sort of get, like, yeah. That's what
Stole thousands of dollars from him. Stole. Okay, it's no longer a chargeback, guys. It's the fact that they stole the money from Woody, right? It's not a situation in Woody's eyes that a 13-year-old kid maxed a credit card out idiotically to Woody for Woody's server.
Okay.
It's a situation now that they've stole from Woody.
Here's the thing.
They gave you 10 grand, you fucking greedy cunt. Yes, it wasn't real because it was never supposed to be real. It's a 13-year-old kid. You fucking idiot. No one stole from you. Oh my God, I want to hit him.
If someone buys something from me on...
Yo, let me know right now, Woody, if the whole fucking I'll fight anybody MMA style at PAX, you know that offer that you did? If that's still up, let me know. I will fucking take out your fucking teeth. I will fight you one-on-one and fucking stick up for this little fucking kid that you're just raping. You want to ruin his fucking life. A 13-year-old kid. Can you imagine a 13-year-old kid with a felony? Dude can't fucking vote. Dude can't do anything. His whole entire life is fucked. When that kid goes to get a job, nope, you got a felony. Ain't gonna happen. This dude wants to ruin a whole human's life because that human loved him so much that he was willing to fucking send all this money fraudulently to Woody for his attention. You are a fucking joke. You're a fucking father and you act that way? People might question the things that I do or whatever, but I would never ever do something to harm a child like that. He wants to ruin this fucking kid's life. I've been swatted. Tons of shit has happened to me. I've never pressed charges on any one of these kids. I've never even called the cops. Like, listen to this, what this motherfucker is saying.
the penalty for that is. You know, you do it on the internet. Same
if
thing.
he came into your Quickie Mart and he used your Mortal Kombat machine every day for a month, and then the day before the end of the month, when you usually take the change out, he cracked it open and took all his fucking change out and left, that's stealing.
Yeah. Some of these kids are,
That's
taking
right.
it back from last year. It's
From last
Painkiller
year.
already, right? There was a guy bought a Painkiller already ad. Stole from everyone on the show now.
Yeah, that's my money.
Yeah.
That's my $280,000.
See, that's the same kid. He donated $10,000 and then he donated another $1,000
Jesus.
for
I was
Painkiller.
going to use that. New PC, new everything.
Yeah, I was about to buy
I can't do all those things.
2 trucks with that money.
Yes.
And but
Poor
yeah. So
Woody.
they robbed, the
All of
Painkiller
us.
already crew. They robbed the Rape Squad killers. You think there's no payback for that?
These guys
They
are
should
all
count
laughing
themselves
about a
lucky
little
we're
kid.
not sending Sharif.
They're like, ha ha ha, we're putting a kid in jail.
right.
It's just such a great time. Honestly, fuck those guys. I'm going to need a break. we'll come back after this. Like, literally, someone in the internet that can do anything, fucking please take care of Woody's Gamertag. I've tried to do as much as I possibly could to warn this community about this dude. You know that I've been telling you for years now that this dude is a fucking horrible fucking person. Somebody out there that can do anything, do something. I don't want to be the only person on the fucking totem pole saying, hey, this dude's a scumbag. Say something, do something.
Before you go to break, one thing I find really, really weird is that I think that Woody's fans don't ever say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Because on this video, okay, which is a podcast, right? On this podcast, the top-rated comment, right? I would assume that it'd be about this topic. This is a hot fucking topic.
This is the most outlandish shit I've ever heard.
So the top-rated comment on this video is, Woody is so stubborn, it's unbelievable just because he's grown up with Fahrenheit temperature degrees. This dude is complaining about Woody siding with Fahrenheit instead of Celsius for temperatures.
That's the top comment.
After he just got done saying, listen, I want to put this little kid in jail because he donated money and then took a charge back.
Like, seriously, someone needs to do something about this dude. We're going to be right back after this.
Bam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So we left kind of on a sorrow note, but I want this segment of the show to be positive, so I got some really good news.
What'd you get?
The Drum Alert is moving to the Major League Gaming Network. So
that is major.
Yep.
That is official.
A multi-trillion-dollar deal has been struck between
if Major League Gaming backs out, we are taking them to court.
I am taking them to court.
Oh my god!
You hear that, Sundance?
Okay. Listen. This isn't a harp against Woody, but like I want that case to go to trial. I really do.
Oh my god! If that went to trial, that'd be so funny. Can you imagine?
It'd be the most entertaining trial of all time. Mr. Gamertag.
The little kid sitting there in the corner, like crying. His whole life is ruined. He's like in court, like
right.
he's being threatened with.
There's sketch artists fucking writing like. So on March 13th, you donated over 10,000 U.S. currency to WoodysCraft.net. Is this correct, sir?
And the kid's like, "Yeah, I did it, but I used all my money on my."
That's fine. Just answer the question. Okay. Then on the 19th, you actually canceled your donation?
Yeah, well, the thing was I had a credit card.
Sir, just answer the question. Did you or did you not cancel the transaction?
Yes, I had to. My grandmother's dying.
No more questions.
But I had to. She's dying.
Is your grandmother here? Did your grandmother donate anything to Mr. Gamertag?
No, she died. We still owe more money.
Okay. So do you think that your grandmother dying is some excuse to steal from Mr. Gamertag?
I wasn't trying to steal. I was a big fan.
Okay. Would a big fan literally take food off of Colin's dinner plate? That's what you're doing.
I'm sorry.
Do you not have any respect for the law? The law of Woodycraft?
I do have respect. In fact, I want to be unbanned from the server.
Okay, that's not going to happen. If I stole $10,000 from you, would you let me in your home?
But I gave you the 10,000.
That's neither here nor there. Once you gave him the 10,000, that was no longer your 10,000. You parted ways with it.
I thought you'd give me a second chance.
No, this is serious. Okay, you don't steal.
What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing? I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop 2 lines ago, and you just kept going. I'm like, wait.
I'm just imagining the grease-backed haired fucking getting into an old Lincoln Town car with a briefcase and a shitty tie lawyer that would take this case on, that would put a 13-year-old kid on the stand and berate him.
Could you imagine the fucking little kid, though, just sitting there like, I'm fucked. I'm not going to college. I'm not, that's it. It's ass rape for the rest of my life.
Woody live streams the whole court proceeding.
If I trick you into giving money, you can't take it back.
No take backs. We gotta stop talking about this Woody situation. We said what we literally played what Woody said. It's not like we made shit up. I can't co-sign on that, Woody. Sorry, buddy.
I'm so glad that
buddy.
Is it? Am I an evil person because I'm happy that he's doing this?
Yeah. Whoa, what?
Well, see, okay, I'm happy that like this happened. It's, I mean, it's shitty for the kid, right? But I'm happy that this happened. So it's like, you know how Woody wants to sue this dude, so it's a warning to everyone else.
Right.
I'm glad that it happened, so it's a warning to everyone else. Like, dude, don't fuck with it. Like, literally, do not give Woody's gamertag a cent. In fact, if you sent him money in the past, make sure you charge it back, just to like push this scumbag over the edge. Because, first of all, it's not a felony. I'm almost certain it's not a felony to do a chargeback.
Maybe if it was for like if you bought something from me on eBay and I sent it out to you,
right,
and it was an actual physical thing that you could show, but like just I don't think donations count.
Here's the argument that was being made, right? Because he purchased something that was $10,000, and because it was over $10,000, that's why it's fraud. Is because it's a chargeback.
Yeah, but that's if you're actually stealing something, though. I think you can actually charge it back, or maybe maybe the kid has a reason for the chargeback. We've never heard the kid's side on this.
There's a lot of stuff we don't know about the story.
Yeah,
right. So you know,
could you interview the kid for like drama?
Yeah, I'd put his parents up there and on a freaking soapbox. I'll fly to their house. I'll put a camera in their face. I want to see a trembling old grandma being like, "He took my credit card. I didn't know."
Yeah, where does a kid get 10 racks? The 10,000.
I would love to see that poor kid hear what Woody's gamertag said and just, you know, be real. Kid, if you're out there and you hear this, contact me. I will definitely put you in front of the community. Get your story out there. This is some scumbag shit. God damn.
Can we move on though? I think we.
I wanted to. I was talking about the plane earlier today, and of course, a bunch of people wanted me to talk about the plane on the BadKidCast.
Any? I don't really want to talk about the plane, but any new history on it? Anything they found on the moon?
Here's my thing.
You see that news story that they found on the moon?
Yeah, some fucking British. I don't know if you know this, but there's like these British tabloids that like are ridiculous.
Right.
And they started doing them in America, but I don't know. They make up these stupid stories like, you know, Hitler is on the moon with the lost plane. But here's what I think happened, right? I think that somebody actually hacked into this plane, and I think they flew it to another country, right?
Okay.
So let's say, you know, there's terrorists over in somewhere, Saudi Arabia, whatever, right? They got into the computer, they hijacked this thing, they flew it to their own location, right? And then they, you know, took the people out, killed them, got rid of them, disposed of them, and then they filled the thing up with bombs, and I think they're going to use it in a future terrorist attack.
That's pretty far-fetched, but okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
That's the game plan you're going with?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't know why. What do you think? You have to guess. You can't just be like, I don't know. Like
it crashed.
You think it just crashed?
It crashed.
Why did it crash?
Whatever, user error. The pilot was drunk. Who knows? It fucking crashed. Like, I don't think it's a terrorist thing because if it was a terrorist thing, terrorists would want you to know what they did.
But
I think this thing just crashed.
How do you know it crashed?
I don't know it crashed.
Nobody can find it.
I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure it crashed.
Oh, do you know how pathetic CNN is right now?
How pathetic?
CNN has a timer going down on how much battery life the black box has. I'm not joking. I was watching Wolf Blitzer today. I turned it on, and there was a timer in the corner. I'm like, what's that timer for? Is that like something to do with Congress or something? Like, what's going down? Is the government getting shut down again?
Right.
Because you know they did those timers like 14 hours until the government shut down. There's a timer over there, and it says 18 days, so-and-so hours, so-and-so minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I look at the title, and it says life of the black box battery.
Wow. That's
CNN.
the most anticlimactic timer ever, because like when it gets to that point, you're just gonna be like, okay, it's done. Like,
well, now we're never gonna know what happened to the plane.
Right.
I don't.
The thing is that if it were to crash on land or whatever, eventually those people were like, if they were alive, would get to something and then somehow find someone with some Wi-Fi and say, hey, you know, we crashed.
There's this Twitter that I just followed today. It's hilarious. It's like cunts everywhere or something like that, or cunts exposed.
Okay.
And what the Twitter does is it pretty much just shows like really funny, stupid stuff. Like this one girl looked like this like prissy girl in her profile picture, and she was like, people that are too dumb to go to college end up joining the military. And then the dude that replied was like a Marine or whatever in his profile picture, and he corrected her because she spelled there wrong.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
So like that was one of the things. But anyhow, I was reading his Twitter, and it was pretty much just people just making a fool out of themselves or whatever. Mm-hmm. And there was this one post where the dude was like, "Holy cow, there's a missing plane? They still haven't found the plane yet?
Wow.
Wait a minute. This is so dumb. Why don't they just call somebody that was on the flight?" That's what the post said.
Okay, so in his mind, right? I just want to go through a retard's mind real quick. He's acting as if he figured it out and everyone else in the world is dumb. Why don't they just call him?
I know.
Like the fucking people at NASA, like, why didn't we think of that?
Like the people that tweet me, like, you know, dude, your channel's down. Like,
yeah. What are these called?
10 days later.
Really? You get service on a fucking airplane? Really? You know what kind of went away? Remember how they used to have the phones in the headrests?
Where? On the plane?
On the plane, yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, you remember that. They used to have the phones on the headrest if you really needed to make a call. And also, let me just say something real quick. And I got a fucking, this person that worked at the airport, and he was drunk at a party one time, and I asked him. I said, that whole thing with the electrical interference and don't use your phone and go into airplane mode, how legit is that? And he's like, listen, if a couple people are on their phone using cellular service, using data, all that stuff, while the plane's taking off, it's fine. If every single person on the plane were to have their phone on at the same time, it would be slight interference as far as them taking off. So what they do is they pretty much are like, okay, everyone just turn the phone off, because they can't, you can't say, well, half of you turn your phone off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like and so there's always going to, be someone that just keeps their shit on, but it doesn't affect it,
That's funny.
Yeah. Literally everybody on the plane would have to have like an iPad and a computer and their phone going for it to cause anything.
What I always thought was funny is they offer like internet and shit. Like once you get in the air, they're like, "Oh yeah, you can buy our Wi-Fi."
Dude, I was
like,
so fucking pissed. So I'm on the plane, right? I'm coming back from. I think I was coming back from LA, and the plane's like, "Yes, we have for $7 you can have internet," and for like I think it was like $10 because the flight was so long. I'm like, "Cool, $10 internet, bam! I got HBO Go, I got Showtime anytime, I got fucking Netflix. I'm good." I get on there, punch into Netflix, and it says, this Wi-Fi service does not allow streaming of movies.
What?
Yeah.
You couldn't even watch YouTube?
No, couldn't watch any videos. It did.
What?
It didn't allow for the bandwidth to like watch videos. So like I could like surf websites and stuff, but I couldn't like sit there and pull up videos or anything like that.
That's ridiculous.
That's super shitty, dude. I was so ready to watch my.
So what did you do?
I mean, I fucking just fucked around on the net.
Just surfed.
Just surfed. But the thing is, everything I fuck with on the net is all video.
Yeah, I don't surf anything that's like
textual,
un-video related. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like if I go to CNN, I see a story I click on the video. You know, if I go to Twitter, yeah, I read stuff, but that's it. But like, I don't know, everything's video.
Right.
Like you don't go to Pornhub to read the descriptions.
I read the comments on Pornhub. We talked about this.
If we did, I forgot about it. Jesus Christ. Read the comments.
Dude, the comments are the best. Porno sites, the comment sections, especially like on just go to Pornhub and look at like the most viewed video real quick.
I'm just gonna let's do this.
So basically imagine, you know how YouTube comments, especially in the gaming realm, are pretty fucking crazy. The comments on porno videos are funny because not only like there's a lot of them like, oh, she's hot, oh look, go to 312, she fucking gets dick slapped or whatever, right? Like, but a lot of them, people get into arguments. Like I remember this like yesterday. Okay, there's a porn star named Lisa Ann who's fucking fine. She's like this Italian MILF. She's like 38 or 40, but she's fucking hotter than most 20-year-olds. Anyways,
have you heard about this?
What?
There's a Duke student that like got involved in porn.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, that's her right there. Her name's Belly Knox or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a porn name.
But anyhow, look at what someone said. She will go farther in porn than college. This girl is dumber than a rock.
So, okay, I remember, like, some people really critique it. Like, you know how, like, some people critique YouTube videos or really dissect them, like they're fucking dissecting a film or something? I've seen porno comments. One of them was about Lisa Ann. She's like, you know what? I'm tired of Lisa Ann. She used to be hot, now she's old. And the whole point of her was that she was going to get DP'd, gangbanged by a whole basketball team, and she doesn't even take it in the ass anymore. Fuck this, I'm out. All right, read it.
No, you read it.
Okay,
you read it. I can't read fucking porn comments.
What does it say? Blackaba?
Yeah.
User Blackaba said, "I am fairly certain that I viewed this scene before. But in reviewing the comments, I do not see a reaction from me. So since I remember seeing this, it's obvious that someone else must have posted the same scene. Most of this impressed me, but I generally do not watch scenes that do not move me in some way. And the only reason I viewed this was because I do know who the heck Mary Jo Johnson is or what. But I am dumb. What the fuck?"
Who is he talking to?
I normally don't watch such unmoving, ungratifying scenes, but I did happen to spend some time and watch this.
When you leave a comment on Pornhub, right, on a porn video, when you leave a comment, who are you talking to? Sorry for the interference, but who are you talking to?
Right. Like, I just imagine, like, people talking back and forth, like, because some of these porn sites, they're actually set up almost like a Facebook kind of thing, like where literally each user can comment, they can have profiles, they can have favorites. Like, I was going through this dude's favorites, I'm like, this dude's a fucking weirdo. Like, why is he, definitely certain things he's into.
All right, so listen, if you're on YouTube, right, and you're leaving comments, right, you're talking about the video, you're talking to each other, it's a community aspect, right?
Right.
For the most part, like, porn and, like, masturbating or sex,
that's a solo job.
That's a private thing, right? These dudes are literally like, yo, we beat our dicks, let's talk about it.
We're the dick beaters.
I felt like this was a good one.
Did
you think this was a good one?
They have click to tweets and fucking and Facebooks. Look, go back one. I bet you there's a fucking thing that allows you to share it to your Facebook.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but still. Oh yeah, there is. There is, because I've seen people do it. Yeah, share.
Right there, share. So you can share this. Can we click it? I don't know. Or maybe don't, because that might...
No, that's going into my Twitter. I'm not sharing it.
No, I think it gives you an option of where to share it to. But that's still ridiculous. Imagine being on Facebook and being like, oh, Bobby Jerkoff?
Well, I just hit share this video. It did nothing.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Don't hit it a million times. Why don't you
oh, my
spam
God.
your
Watch
timeline?
it go into my Twitter. I'll freak out. No. Okay, we're good.
Woo!
All right, listen, we're going to take a break. We're going to be right back after this. And we are back. So basically what happened is people have been talking about this on Twitter now, right? And so we're just like reading Twitter comments about the whole thing with Woody or whatever. And I totally want to talk about other stuff, but like...
We keep on circling back to this. I want to talk about other stuff too, but that's what we're talking about. So
it's what's going on.
It's the elephant in the room.
Here's the fucking crazy thing, right? Is this thing got uploaded on the 15th. It got uploaded 3 days ago. Nobody even knew about it. Nobody even was talking about it. You want to know why no one was talking about it?
Why?
Drama alert. Drama alert literally didn't cover it. We didn't know about it. Like, isn't that fucking weird?
So really the real victim here is not the kid. It's the viewer that wasn't updated on the current drama. How dare you, you selfish bastard.
Well, I mean, it happened on the 15th. It was right during, it was 3 days ago. It was right kind of in the middle of figuring out what...
You have a duty to inform the viewers, and you failed.
Had to figure out what was going on with Drama Alert, I didn't know at that point. I didn't know that, we were going to sign with the MLG. I didn't know that, all this stuff was going to go down. I was, right now, the current YouTube channel, you know how it's set up?
How?
I don't access it.
Such loopholes. It's like, I'm going to purchase the car, but I'm not going to put it in my name. I'm going to get driven in it.
I'm literally sending videos and thumbnails and titles and
descriptions, and
everything
tags,
to a person, and then they're uploading it. Like, it's so weird that the loops that I have to jump through.
Right.
I don't think my network even is bothering trying to get the channel back anymore. I think they're just like, I'm busy, whatever. Like,
really?
It's such a fucking joke, dude. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are working.
It is definitely a process. I remember my network going through a long process just to get my channel so I can get it partnered again. So it's definitely a process. It's nothing moves fast at YouTube, except for the hot news from Drama Alert.
So what else is going on in the world? Is there any movies that are coming out that you're really interested in?
I haven't seen anything. You know what? Okay, there's a movie that's getting made right now that I'm really interested in.
Well, if it's being made, you're talking years.
Yeah, I don't know if it's years, but it's a Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell movie. They teamed up.
Who's Kevin Hart? Oh,
Kevin Hart is the
short black guy.
Short black guy. He's hilarious.
Which is weird because I thought Cat Williams already took that role.
Right. Like, everyone's talking about how awesome Kevin Hart is, and I love Kevin Hart, don't get me wrong, but Cat Williams, as far as the funny black guys from our generation, is right up there. He is fucking hilarious. Cat Williams is a funny motherfucker, man. He is funny.
Dave Chappelle should have been the funniest comedian of our lifetime.
Here's the thing. All the really funny black comedians, they just get into trouble and they just go out of the limelight. You know what I mean?
Dave Chappelle is an asshole now.
Really?
Like,
oh yeah.
I just seen a video. I don't know, this like maybe a couple months ago or whatever, but he was like on stage and he was just like, you know what? At the end of the day, you're gonna go home to your shitty fucking hole, and I still get a fucking paycheck. You're a horrible audience. And he like walked out and like threw his water or something.
Someone else.
Maybe I butchered that. I don't know.
Someone on Facebook, like a person on my Facebook mentioned it. They're like, "Listen, I'm a fan of Dave Chappelle, but like I'm less of a fan now because I just went to a show and he was out there like smoking a cig and like acting like he didn't even want to be there, and then just told everyone to fuck off after the show." So yeah, that's shitty. That is, come on, Dave.
I don't know what the deal is. Like,
your phone is blowing up.
I know. I'm getting fucking Drama Alert up the centrals.
I wish there was a way that in your phone that there could be, if someone actually wanted to Drama Alert you, they put a certain hashtag, and if that hashtag is in there, it's a special Drama Alert on notification on your phone. There's got to be a way to submit drama alerts to you, like a hotline.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. A hotline for Drama Alert. Imagine listening to those phone calls.
That would be insane.
Yeah, like maybe not a hotline, but maybe it's like you leave a message, right? See, if Drama Alerts really gets going like it has been, there's no reason why you couldn't get like a little $15 a month phone, and literally, if you have a Drama Alert and you want to get a hold of us, leave a message here, and we'll, either by text or by voicemail, and we'll go through it.
So this is what happened right now. Somebody made graphics saying Major League Drama with Drama Alert.
Yeah.
And an e-girl responded to that saying, "I don't want to live on this planet anymore."
We weren't asking you to live, bitch.
I'm going to retweet the girl and not retweet the graphics. But no, here's the thing. The graphics and the conversation go together. So if someone looks at the conversation, they're going to see the graphics. But here is the dealio, right? This girl right here that acts like she doesn't like drama watches every single one of them.
Right.
I did a poll on Twitter, and I basically said, who's the hottest e-girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And we were in the middle of the poll, and she saw it, and she only had a problem when she started losing. This girl.
Oh, that's an e-girl?
That's an e-girl, yeah.
Bam.
1 minute. I'm going to pull her up. I'm not going to say her name.
Why doesn't MLG have like a female section?
Yeah, look at that. 13,000 followers on Twitter. What is she known for? Literally, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I haven't done enough research with this young lady, but who knows?
She looks good.
Oh, she's the looker.
Yeah, she looks nice.
She's a looker, but that's the whole point.
Yeah.
I hate you,
right?
But secretly I find entertainment, enjoyment in your crap. She just tweeted me. She got happy because I retweeted her.
Right. Any kind of attention is good attention.
Oh, what a dumb
I like the girls on Twitter that be like, "Yeah, I show my tits. What? All you people hating. I gained 50 followers. What?" It's like,
yo, literally, the e-girl that like put Nutella all over herself and the sex tape came out or whatever her name is.
Okay.
You don't know this?
No.
There was a girl that like put Nutella all over her like naked body and released pictures to the internet. And anyhow, this girl
You
went.
gotta be a fat slob, and I'm overweight. You gotta be a fat slob to be like, you know, I want some Nutella on you, bitch.
After I brought her on Drama Alert and did an interview, after I did like 10 videos on this girl, because this girl was crazy, right? This is the girl that attempted to commit suicide, right? After all this, right, she agrees to come on with an interview, whatever. About a week later, she goes, "You need to stop stalking me. You need to stay out of my life."
What?
That's what she says to me. And I go, I'm not stalking you. You have a public Twitter, and I asked you for an interview, and you literally came on the show like in 2 seconds, right? And she was posting on Twitter like, I went up 1,000 followers today. Thanks, Drama Alert. The Drama Alert was about you putting Nutella all over yourself, and like it wasn't a positive.
Also, everyone saying, "Hey, leave me alone" or "Stop talking to me on Twitter" obviously doesn't know how Twitter fucking works. If you don't like someone and you really don't want to be bothered with them, you can block them.
Yeah. Or like when someone's following you on Twitter and then they tell you to shut up. It's like, I don't have the ability to shut up on Twitter. You do.
Right.
You have the ability to hit unfollow. But anyhow, at the end of the day, that's that. Are we going to talk about anything else? Can we make it a short one? Should we make it a short one?
Let's make it a short one. I just think we keep on going in circles and going back to the same thing. And also, just to let you, I want to talk about this for like maybe 2 minutes.
I don't care. Like,
okay.
I just feel like I have nothing to talk about.
So the other day, I think it was like Sunday, right? So on Sunday, we are doing a show, and we actually go out, get some drinks. It's, you know,
fucked up.
Keem's excited about the thing. We got fucked up, but then we ate cheesy bread at a bar, and then we kind of got sick or whatever.
It was ruined.
Anyway, so the whole mood was shot. We came back and we filmed a show. We probably, like, if we were to upload, it would have been 40 minutes. But
40 minutes.
During the time, shut up, Keem. During the time when we're doing the show, we're both kind of like, I fucking hate you. During the time when we do the show, we're both kind of like, I don't think this is a good one.
Not a good one. Not a good one.
We probably, I fucking go ahead, dude.
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't a good one.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to repeat every third word I say, though.
That's what.
Stop.
No, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Say what you're saying.
Okay, what I'm saying, though, is that we don't upload shows if we don't think it's going to be good. So if there's ever a time where we're like, an episode doesn't go up or whatever, it's not because we hate you. It's because we love you and we want to make sure the shows are good.
I don't think this show is good. Let's start over.
I fucking hate that. Keem will do an hour-long show and then one hiccup and he'll be like, let's do the show over. I'm like, what? You can't recreate.
I just didn't like that part.
You can't you just didn't like that one part, but you can't relight a match.
Yo, MLG wanted me to do live. They wanted me to do all. I'm like, dude, I can't do it live.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know if they wanted me more than. Here's the thing. They didn't understand. Not everyone understands that, like, Drama Alert has to be a video.
Right.
It has to be. It can't be live.
It has to be that video format. It has to stay true to its roots.
Major League Drama coming soon.
Is that really what it's called?
No.
Okay, that's awesome, though.
No, I wouldn't.
That MLD?
No, that would be so stupid. No, it's always going to be Drama Alert. Always going to be Drama Alert. All right, guys, I'm taking off. I'm Keemstar.
I'm Only Easy Blade.
Thank you for listening to The Bad Kid.
Peace. Show.
Cast.